3 facts that could save your life. Part 1. When booking your plane ticket, you should try to sit in the back of the plane, preferably the middle row in the back. It has a 28% chance of survival if the plane does end up crashing, compared to the 44% everywhere else on the plane, which clearly has a higher fatality rate. If the plane's going down, you might as well have better odds. When walking downstairs, don't put your hands in your pockets. It's extremely easy to slip and fall when walking downstairs. And if you don't have your hands to grab the railing or protect your head when you fall, you're probably going to end up damaging your head, or some other vital organs. Keep your keys at your bedside table. If a burglar comes into your house at night, you can press the panic button on your car and scare the intruder away. That's of course not foolproof, so I would suggest locking your doors and setting your alarms if you have one. Don't forget to like and follow if you enjoyed this series and want to see 3 facts that could save your life. Part 2. If you're on an elevator and it starts free falling, get on the floor and lay on your back. It's your only chance of survival. If you ever wake up in the middle of the night and smell gas, do not turn on your light. A spark from the light switch can blow up the entire house. No matter how thirsty you are, don't ever eat large amounts of snow. Too much cold ice in your stomach can cause you to die from hypothermia. It's better to melt the ice and then drink it. Don't forget to like and follow if you enjoy the series and want to see 3 facts that could save your life. Part 3. If you're ever being dragged underwater by an alligator, shove your fingers into its nose. Doing this breaks the seal of the alligators being able to hold their breath underwater, giving them no choice to release you so they can get some air. If you ever feel like you're gonna throw up, just start humming. It's nearly impossible to gag while you hum. Don't ever drink the milk from a brown coconut. Those coconuts contain oils that actually dehydrate you. You should instead drink the milk from a green coconut, which helps with hydration, especially on a hot summer day. Don't forget to like and follow if you enjoyed the series and want to see 3 facts that could save your life. Part 4. If you ever disturb a wasp's nest, don't run for the water. The wasps are so smart they'll wait for you to resurface and then continue to sting you. If you're ever buried in an avalanche, you must spit. Your saliva will follow the gravity and you can dig the opposite way, making it easier to get out. 3 facts that could save your life. Part 5. If you ever find yourself trapped on a thin piece of ice and have no way of getting back to safe land before it breaks, lie down on your stomach and start slowly crawling back to exactly the way you came in on. That'll put less stress on the ice, making it almost impossible for it to break. Most people understand flags on shorelines, but the purple flag confuses most people. The purple flag being the warning that the most dangerous sea creatures are in that exact area, such as jellyfish, stingrays, and of course, sharks. If you ever feel like puking while you're scuba diving, vomit into the regulator. Do not remove it from your mouth. Removing it from your mouth will make it impossible to reapply it on your face, meaning that you're probably pretty far underwater, and once you remove that from your face, you probably will most likely drown. Like and follow for more videos. 3 facts that could save your life. Part 6. If you ever find yourself stuck inside of a riptide, remain calm and swim parallel to the shore. If you swim towards the shore, it'll tire you out faster, making it easier for you to drown. If you ever find yourself inside of a burning building, stay as close to the floor as possible. All of the breathable air will be towards the floor. Most cell phones can dial 911 without having a SIM card or even any service. Like and follow for more videos. 3 facts that could save your life. Part 7. If you somehow find yourself falling out of a plane without a parachute, don't aim for the water. It'll be more or less like hitting concrete. Rather, make an X with your body, being so that this slows down the speed that you're going. Aim for something like trees, snow, or some type of swamp area. Also land on your feet, being so this will absorb most of the impact. If a nuclear explosion ever happens, drop to the ground and put your fingers in your ears. And try breathing through your teeth. Being so, most of the time people die due to the shockwave that happens as soon as it hits. So hopefully you'll be underneath it. 3 facts that could save your life. Part 6. If you ever find yourself stranded on a beach somewhere, try and stay as dry and warm as possible, gathering supplies before it gets dark, to of course make a fire. People don't realize that as soon as the sun goes down, it gets extremely cold on those waterfronts, and you can more or less die of hypothermia actually pretty quickly. If you ever find yourself hiking in needing of water, don't ever eat the snow. Eating the extremely cold snow while being extremely cold can actually give your body internal hypothermia, unaliving you actually pretty fast. If you're ever walking to your car and it's extremely dark outside, make sure you have your keys in your hand. If an intruder or someone comes near you to bother you, you can sound the alarm of your car, more or less scaring them off or getting at least somebody else's attention. Like and follow for 3 facts that could save your life. Part 7. If you ever find yourself buried under rubble, screaming will only waste your energy. Instead, find an object and tap on something in intervals of 3. Rescuers will realize the odd pattern and be able to find you. If your drink ever randomly smells like cinnamon, don't drink it. People actually use the scent of cinnamon to cover up real poison. If you ever fall off the edge onto the tracks, don't try and climb back up. There's actually a crawl space put in there that allows you to hide while the train passes, so you don't get hit. Like and follow. 3 facts that could save your life. Part 8. If you're ever bowling and the machine gets stuck, don't go and try to unstick the pins yourself. It's extremely dangerous, and most likely you'll be crushed to death. If someone ever tries to grab you, scratch them. Their DNA will now be under your fingernails, making it a lot easier for law enforcement to find who did it. If you ever see square waves in the ocean, get out immediately. Those are more powerful currents, meaning that it's more likely for them to drag you under, unaliving you in an instant. Subscribe for more.